back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and this is Shoot and Scoot driving the noob wagon. This is the Lowe, or the Lion as its translation is, the Tier 8 German premium heavy tank. It gets a lot of knocking, not so much these days. It has so much buffing. It's actually a very competitive heavy. Not that it ever was terrible, it's just that for some reason it attracted all the people, all the wallet warriors, all the people who had no idea how to play the game, just decided one day to go and buy a tier 8 heavy, flash their cash, and suddenly they're going to be great players, and they bought these things in huge numbers. Don't know why, but they did. And as a result, 9 times out of 10 when you met a Lowe driver in the old days, they were utter crap, and their reliability to your team. Times have changed. Don't see so many terrible players now. In fact, the tank now has a bit more speed, bit more. They've boosted his armour, all sorts of good stuff on it. So it's a nice tank. It's a fun vehicle to play. Shoot loves it. I have to say I quite enjoy it now. It was a tank I detested. I think I aced it the first game I ever played it, and then for the next 100 games or so just had an absolute nightmare with it. Anyway, Ron Corellia, it's a standard tier 8 game, so it's tier 10, and Shoot's gone up to the northern flank, the A line, to try and basically support the mediums. And I have to say, something I liked, oh dear, I7, nice shot into the I7, but he took a big old slap back, and he took a big hit from the pattern. Oh dear, not really what you want at the beginning of a game. He's already lost half his health in the first couple of minutes. First serious encounter of the game, up against 2 tier 10s. But he's in a position where he's actually can be useful now, because his turret armour is actually very, very good indeed, even against these tier 10s. There you go, missed, bounced, and he puts a shot into the... oh, there's a standard B, sorry, I was going to say Brigitte, but it's even higher than that. Put a shot into him, bounced his return shot, nicely done. Blocked again that pattern, and this is lovely. He's in a lovely position here. He can use his turret, can threaten those heavier tier tanks. Nice shot into the 48 pattern again. He is using premium, but he is up against tier 10, so you can forgive him that. And to be fair, the I7 and the pattern are all firing gold at him. So, you know, he's a tier 8 and they're firing gold at him, even though they're tier 10s. Such is the way of World of Tanks these days. There's a Scorpion G, a tank that didn't need gold, but you can't blame him. He's got it loaded against those other 2 higher tier tanks. There's also a 53 TP round the corner there. It's got plenty of support, so it's actually quite a nice situation here to be in. Wafted that shot. Got to pull back. Can't really take much of a hit here. Can he get a shot on that pattern? Finish him off. Nice shot. And they didn't finish him, but nice shot all the same. It's a real snarl fest going on here. Reloaded. Can we pick up? Need to take one of the guns out of the game really here. They're all very low health. Aiming for the commander's hatch. Nicely done. Very nice shot at that distance. I7's all alone, so we can take the opportunity with some free damage. Aim above the tracks, that's it. Nicely done. So this flank is pretty much secured, more than pretty much secured, it is secured. Up the Jaxie. Somebody else takes a kill, but the other flank is not looking so good, but it is 6-4, so we are doing okay. But look at the other flank. They've pretty much broken through. Shoots nothing if not map aware, and you can see he was thinking about heading back, but he's actually pretty slow, so it's probably just as well to push on, and I think that's what he's decided. Him, the T62A and the Scorpion G are all pushing forward now. Well, they were. They've all just stopped. But Shoot says, so screw this, the only way we're gonna win this is by pushing on. So that's what he's doing. He's got a little bit of health left, he's got some good armour left. And he's gonna be the heavy scout. He's already done 3,300 damage, and that was against high tier tanks, so it's been a good game so far. Could it really be the enemy have abandoned this flank entirely? He's come all this way and not seen a sausage. Unfortunately, T-62A is headed back to Cap. Scorpion G seems to be camping. So it's just shooting this Indian Panzer coming this way. But the team are slowly turning around. 8 plays 5. No artillery in the game, so it's not doing much good coming all the way around here. Except by putting pressure on the Cap, you can often encourage the enemy team to come rushing back. Be a bit, oh hang on, there is somebody there. There's a Borsig. Borsig wafts his shot, we put our shot into him. No, that's not possible to shoot through there. Bit of side scraping. Is that Borsig going to reappear? Got a good chance if you can hide your lower plate. Looks like our Scorpion's finally making a move. Indian Panzer's ignored us and gone all the way round. So for the moment it's just shoot against this Borsig. Now the Scorpion G is on his way. Shoot's always very good at his map awareness, and he's probably well aware that Scorpion G is on its way. Coming to provide some support and get some surprise butt sex on that Borsig. Can take a hit from the Borsig, I think. Where's he gone? Kind of gone far, those things don't move that quickly. Ah, there he is. So shoots in the Cap. This game has come back round, it's 9 plays 7. Pretty sure I saw that Borsig fire there. But will he be reloaded by the time we come around the corner? Couldn't quite get the shot away there, come on. Oh, blimey. Conway just absolutely smackarooned us. Okay, this wasn't quite what we had in mind. Game is turning, 10 plays 9 now. Okay, bit of a turnaround there, we're now back on it again. Bit of side scraping. Borsig doesn't want any of it. Oof, Conway again. And we lost our ammo rack. Come on, shoot, you can have him. He's repaired his ammo rack, but he's gonna... Oh, he bounces the shot from the Borsig. Nice. Come on, we've got this. And the Borsig, gets us. So the team managed to pull that one off. It went on for a little bit longer, but eventually did turn out to be a win for Shoot's team. And he ended up with the ace tanker. Not surprising with the amount of damage he did there. He got Bruiser, he got Fire for Effect and Confederate badge. Ended up top of his team in terms of base XP, 4,337 damage. No kills though, 1378 base XP. In fact, looking at both teams, he was the second highest damage dealer in a tier 8 heavy in a tier 10 matchup. That's pretty sweet. Fired 15 shots, hit with 13, penned with 13 for that 4,500 damage. Took 10 shots himself, 5 of which penned, 5 didn't. Did end up firing quite a bit of gold at the early part of that game against those tier 10s. Can't say I blame him. Nearly 130,000 credits. Made a profit of 72,500. With a premium account would have been just under 30,000 without a premium account, and 2,274 experience for the crew, 1516 if he'd been running without premium. So there you go, full steam ahead, and don't fear